is up, gang? Come on your mom. Come. What is up, my beautiful, beautiful children? Yes. Welcome back to another broadcast. Welcome back to my show. And you bitches thought I was dead, but I wasn't. This whole time I've been gone. I've been really just making something for you. Yes. I've been editing a video. And should it have taken 2 months? No. It's not even close to being done. And you're gonna see the video and you're gonna be like, wasn't worth it. Weird. But I'm too far in. I had to follow through. I'm too far dedicated to this shit, to this video. So y'all are gonna get that, but not yet. And I'm like, why don't I sprinkle you guys another treat? Because low-key, I missed this. All it is edit. It's slavery. It's not real. It's not right. Like, it's I don't ever get to film. Do you know what I'm saying? And so here I am today with you. And I'm trying to tell you guys another story. I filmed this whole fucking thing. First of all, I filmed this whole fuck-ass video with 2 microphones being recording at the same time. And I was like, why is there an echo? You're dumb. Is what? There's 2 microphones like at completely different spaces in your room recording you, right? That's why there's an echo. Like, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. But anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, and also here's another thing, and here's something I'm gonna clear up really right now, is that I am not on my medication right now. Okay, I have severely ADHD, and I hate saying that because it's so cringy. Like, can you guys know what I mean? Like, if something is number one cringy about it, annoying, something about it is millennial, like being like, oh sorry, it's like giving I haven't had my coffee yet, but it's like I haven't had my amphetamines yet, like I haven't had my Adderall yet. So, and I haven't had it in a couple months, or no, I haven't had it in 3 days. And so it's like, it's really kicking in like my real self, like my true lobotomized form of myself. And it's just so cringy to talk about ADHD. I don't know why. It's because you guys talk about it too much. You guys don't have ADHD. Shut the hell up. Stop talking about it all the damn time. You're making it seem annoying, okay? And it is annoying, like, is the thing too. But anyway, I'm just self-conscious. Somebody called me already, was like, you're kind of acting weird, right? Like today, like you're being weird. And like they clocked me, like they ate me the hell up. Cause why is it true? Like, why is it the simplest thing sometimes to insult me? You know, like, wait, and I was like, wait, like, and I was being serious too. I was like, dead ass, like, this is like actually like so bad. Like, I was being weird again. Like, fuck. Like, I was like, actually, like, bummer. Like, because this is why no one wants to be your friend, and this is why you can't connect with people, you know. but but honestly, and also I got like a comment before on my video. Like, I don't really care about hate comments, but like there's this one comment I got like a long time ago that I still remember to this day, and it was like, your videos are like slowly getting more like unconscious and like hard to understand and like just so weird, like you're being weird. And I was like fuck, like you ate me up, and I'm sad about that because it's true. Like, if I like don't take my medication, I'm like completely unable to communicate like normally. Like, it's very like a lot. And like when it comes to me telling you guys stories, it's like it's not the best state to have a cohesive story be explained. So that's for sure. But ultimately, you divas get it. Like, there's divas like you who definitely can just still understand what the fuck I'm trying to say, regardless of the you know what I mean? So it's like, period. Let's get into it, all right? So this happened when I was on one of my cocaine benders in 2022. Hey, shouts out. And do you know what? Was it? Yeah. Yeah. In 2022, my senior year, which, first of all, was it yeah, it was cocaine. The reason I'm having a hard time remembering if it was cocaine is because I have very few cocaine experiences. Cause that shit is for rich people. That shit is rich, bitch. I was doing crack. I was not doing cocaine. Notice how I turned it on vibrate and it still clinged through? Like I was saying, crack to the crack. I wasn't doing it though. I never did that. So, and no, but cocaine is for rich people. If you're addicted to cocaine, I don't feel bad for you. Like, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. No, like if you're addicted to cocaine, you don't have to be rich. Like, you can also just sell your like mom's TV, you know, sell the hot tub, sell the Roku, sell the hot tub. Nobody has a hot tub. Anyway, though, so basically I had this project that I had to do for my class, and if I had to guess what the project was, I would assume that it was like about recycling and reducing and like just overall reducing stuff and like understanding plastic or something and like the planet. I don't know. I can't tell you what the assignment was because the result of the assignment is really just does not explain it. But it was essentially some type of project where we need to display information through different mediums, and one of them was a song. Like, yes, you can do a PowerPoint, which is what every other raggedy old bitch. Notice how I turned the vibrate on. Oh. Sorry, I just threw my phone at my base. So anyway, every other old rickety bitch in the fucking school was doing a PowerPoint. Shut up. I'm not doing a PowerPoint. I'm not an old rickety bitch. I'm a new young star. And so as a star, I made a song about reduce plastic, recycle, reduce, and I should have called it reduce. Reuse, recycle, reduce, this ussy. No one's ever gonna get cussy on pussy, wussy, fussy. Bitch, we're playing footsie. Come to me and I will come in your bussy. Okay, so basically, get it together, like for real. Okay, so we had to make this project. We decided to do a song. And it was one of those things where they gave us like a month to do it, but it ended up for us, you know what I mean? We didn't do it in the month, and it was ended up being due tomorrow, and we still didn't do it. And by we, sorry, I'm talking about me and my friend Clay, who had this science class together, who decided it was a group project that we were going to grouply pursue together, and we did, but we just were just doing cocaine instead. And so, and this was one of those teachers that you just really love, and low-key is like kind of like feels like they're your dad, and you don't want to disappoint them, and you don't even want to go to class high around them because you just want them to be proud of you. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's just a teacher who single-handedly changes the direction of your life. One of those baddies. They're just really good at their job, and also you have some type of thing where you want them to be your dad. You know what I'm talking about, and it's not even in a freaked out type of way. Like, they just genuinely are like a great person, apparently. Here's one of those. And so it comes the night before this project that's worth so much of our grade. It's like senior year, like finals. Like, this could very well fail me in this class and make it so I fail high school, like don't graduate high school. Like, this is an important project, okay? And this is an important man who I want to be my dad too. So you guys, we need to pull it together and really come up with a reduce, reuse, recycle song to really just demonstrate the fact. Also, senior year finals project, I'm sorry, doesn't that not sound like, that's why I'm like, I don't know if that was actually the fucking assignment, because that sounds like some shit you would do in elementary school, bro. Like, what do you mean? See, I don't know, like, I'm for sure there was something more to it, but that's all I can remember, all I can assume, and you'll understand why. But basically, I'm like, we need to pull this through. So we decide we're gonna do a bunch of cocaine the night before, stay up the whole night and make the song. Here's what ended up happening. We just ended up doing a bunch of cocaine and then very shittily recorded 2 guitar parts on GarageBand. the methods of recording were disgusting. Okay. Everything was disgusting. There was no microphones. We used our phone to record. Like, this was a very disgusting process. And we were so like unhinged, just fucking around, like not able to constructively do this. We were just in Clay's basement, by the way. And also on top of that, there wasn't even drums. Like, we didn't even add drums because, like, I don't know if you like are familiar with the drums, right? But being discreet in your grandma's basement and playing drums is not a same thing that could happen together. So we were like, oh, and at the time, like, looking back, we could have just midied in the drum. Like, we could have just gotten a drum sample. Like, we could have had drum, but we were just so like, we can't. And we're like, this needs to be a purest form of reduction. And so we recorded the music, and then the majority of the time was spent me just researching what the lyrics were going to be about, because the lyrics was the main thing of the project. Like, it wasn't a fucking grade on how good the song was. The song was ass. Even if it was recorded in a good manner, it was still like, we were just tweaking. Like, I was just not capable at this time in my life. Looking back, I might remix the song and make it good, because that would be funny with the original vocals, though, of course. But, and we'll get to that. Basically, I researched hella shit about the reduction in cycle of planet, plastic bag, paper bag. You know what I mean? I'm doing all of this fucking research, and I'm like tweaked out, and I think I'm like killing it. I'm like, you're eating, but it's like, girl, you're googling about recycling, like, on crack, like on cocaine, I mean. And I gotta stop saying crack. Like, I don't know why I keep saying it. I didn't. So, and I would be honest with you, and you guys know that, because I said a lot of bad things before about what I did before. So anyway, so it also, during this period, we had sex, okay? So so what happened was, we did sex, and I'm on birth control. But here's the thing, let you guys in. Apparently, if you skip a birth control pill, you still can get pregnant. And so while researching for the project, I'd had sex with my boyfriend like earlier, and now I'm also researching Plan B, and I'm also researching birth control. And I'm like, and let me just say this about life, about Google, actually, is that you could Google, if I miss one pill on my birth control, can I get pregnant? And it's like, yes, well, you need to be wearing 3 condom, a girl condom, a boy condom, and also Jesus Christ can't even save you because you're already pregnant. But then if you were to Google, oh, I'm getting off birth control, how long until I start being fertile and able to get pregnant? And it's like, you're probably like, you really can't get pregnant for months to even years. Like, you're not gonna get, like, it doesn't matter how hard you try. And it's like, okay, bitch, which one is it? And Google is so biased. I really recommend Googling everything twice, in one way with one bias, and then Google it again with an opposite bias. Like, just the way you're phrasing the question. Like, basically, if you ask Google if you can get pregnant while simultaneously wanting to get pregnant, it's gonna tell you no. It's gonna tell you to fucking adopt. And if you Google, can you get pregnant while not wanting to get pregnant, it's going to tell you not only that you're pregnant with trillions of kids, you are multiple pregnancies happening right now. They're also not in your uterus. You may die. You're not going to be able to have an abortion because the state you live in, if you run away from it, you're going to get prosecuted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so bullshit. It just tells you whatever you do or don't want to hear. Like, it's never in the middle. I mean, I'm sure y'all could have assumed that. This is so unrelated. Anyway, so pop to Plan B. It come time for the morning, we have the song recorded, and it's about T-1 hour until I go to school. And this class is the first thing in the morning. I can't skip it. I can't avoid it. We have an hour to get vocal track laid down on this bitch, okay? And I'm like, we need to pause. We need to go right now to Dollar General and get a Plan B. So we go do that. And then we're like, all right, now we need to pick Dylan up. And then we have a genius millionaire plan. Actually, I'm not going to call him Dylan. I'm going to call him David, because you know those books about that crackhead kid called David? That's exactly what he was like. He was the kid who ate from the eating glass, who I gave cocaine or uh, I don't know. You guys might know him from the kid who ate glass in my previous stories, but basically we pick him up because we're gonna take him to school, and we're like, wait, genius idea, exploit him. Okay, force him. I'm doing you a solid. Do me one in return, maybe. In return, scratch my back, scratch, scratch my back, and I'll scratch your back. Yes. I don't know. I fucked that up a little bit, but anyway. So basically, we're like, you have to record the song. Like, we don't want to sing. You need to sing, but I got you. We hadn't. That's the thing, though. I said I got you, and I gave him this paper of all my research, but it's like, that's not lyrics, girl. And we were also asking someone with not any sense of ability musically, like no rhythm, no tempo. They were very challenged in that way. And look, I respect them musically. They have a good taste of music musically, but their body and their soul is crusted, and it needs WD-40 to move smoothly over the beat better. It's crusted, and they don't have an idea of what even a melody could possibly be like in relation to the drums and rhythm of a song. So that was a little bit of a, hey, freestyle, acapella freestyle on the spot about this educational, informational melody. That's a lot, right? But we were like, this is David. David can slay. I don't know, like, do it. You need to do it. We can't. Like, we're embarrassed to do singing. You know, we need someone who's can just really get their spirit out there. And David, yeah, David, is that what I called? I don't know. David was the one. Like, David is a little bit special. And so we were like, David, please, David, you're younger. This was like a younger brother figure that we were exploiting at 7 in the morning. And so we're driving to school. I'm driving to school. I'm like getting really nauseous because the plan B is starting to kick in. It's making me very sick. You can't take plan B on also a birth control. Okay, apparently. It will make you very sick. You're double hormoning. I'm surprised I didn't fucking start growing tits like in that day. Like, I don't know. Like, but anyway, so I'm driving to school. I'm starting to get very, very nauseous. And then David's in the back seat trying to record these takes. We're also trying to do it in one take. Everything about this was way too much of a task. We're trying to do it in one take, but we very soon realized David has no musical ability. We're literally singing and repeating like an idea for a chorus, and like they can't even replicate the melody. Like they're completely tone deaf, beat deaf, you know what I mean, vibe deaf as fuck. And so we're like, oh my god. And also they keep like not even talking about the thing. Like they're reading the list, or they can't read or something, because they're like just keep going off to talking about fucking bitches and hoes and like popping Molly. Sorry, there's just really crazy cobwebs. Anyway, so they're like talking about popping Molly. He's like, I don't know, like, and we're like, get it together. This is our dad we're showing this to for our school class assignment for the school. Okay, stop being inappropriate. You need to be educational. I was literally directing. At one point, me and Clay switched driving. Clay starts driving because I'm nauseous as fuck, and I need to pull over, and I literally, David's like in the back seat, like freestyling, like plastic bags are bad for the environment, and then Clay is like scream laughing, and I'm pulling over, throwing up outside the window. I'm starting to vomit at this point, and mind you, we're still off a bender. I'm like coming down from coke on the plan B, like haven't slept, T-minus 15 minutes until the assignment's due, and like throwing up on the side of the road, so we have to switch seats. I get in the back seat. I'm starting to directly coach Davin. I'm starting to get pissed, cause are you stupid? And no, Davin's not stupid. Davin is just special, and Davin is just like king, and you guys just don't get it. But it was really pissing me off. Also, I have this is kind of cunt, right? I have this tag on. This is a pop filter. I got this pop filter from this like store that they buy your stuff and resell it, like a pawn shop. Yes. It says just microphone, which is not what this is. For $1. I got it for $1 and I'm double stacked right now, like double protected. I have a pop filter and then I also have the foam part that goes on the mic. I don't know what is that called, like a windscreen or something like that. I'm doubled up and I'm thinking about adding a second pop filter because I actually have a speech impediment. Recently discovered that I have a speech impediment. When I was editing my vocals, I realized when I say anything with an S, a CH, a TH, a ch, anything like that, it's crazy. It's crazy. The clip of my S, it goes on probably about 10 times longer than you would say an S for, and you can't hear it like right now. Barely you can hear it. But it's mainly something you can see. Like I'm vibrating S for and you can kind of tell when I say like S. Like you can tell like I vibrated something weird there. Like you can tell, and it's like really annoying for recording clean vocals. Like I have an anti-vocal voice. It's really upsetting. The sibilance on it is crazy. I probably should move this mic, but whatever the fuck. And it literally looks, the clip looks like Santa and all 78 of his reindeer trailing, or no, in front of him, not behind. How is Santa a bottom? How does that work? But no, the S goes on for way too long. And so I'm like trying to double up on my shit that I can put in front of the mic to stop making it so it sounds like I'm sucking dick when I'm speaking. Because when I say things like that trigger my speech impediment, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, stop it. So definitely what was I talking? I have a speech impediment is the point of that. Anyway, so we finally get the final take of David, or yeah, David freaking singing. It's very incoherent. He's like high as fuck, or it sounds like he's not though. Like he sounds like blackout drunk on the recording. He just sounds like that though. I'll show you guys what it sounds like. We pull up to this class, right? We pull up to this class for this grade. Remember, it's where so much of our grade could fail me out of high school. And Mr. B, my dad, mind you, is like, all right, class, time to share with everyone what you made. Everyone makes their lame ass presentation about fucking reduce and recycle. And we're like, bet, Mr. B, could we get aux? Do you have a speaker for us? Because we made a song. No, there's not drums. Don't worry about, there's not even reverb on any part of it. So let me just show you this raw track that we recorded over the past month. It wasn't last night on cocaine. Imagine if I said that. That'd be funny if I said that out loud in the class. No. Where did my phone go? Oh, I threw it. Let me show y'all what we proceeded to present to the class. Okay.
Back ago, 30 years ago, there we go. We had these plastic bags. Back again, it's 2022, but we need recyclables. Give me the paper bags right now, or I'm gonna cry. I don't like them, cause they're not cool. I am a kid, but I wanna live till we use 5 trillion bags a year. But that's bad, cause it's freaking up the environment. It takes 1,000 years for these plastic bags to degrade. So next time you go to the grocery store, please ask for paper bags, please. Or like, you know, buy a reusable one. Landfill has taken my and once you start using them recyclables, you'll start fixing the
And like, what? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, we showed that to the whole class, and what do you think was their reaction? Mind you, off the bender, on cocaine, about to throw up an abortion into the trash can. I'm on my last leg playing this and like, class, listen. And they fucking loved it, dude. They ate that shit up. It was so funny. Like, everyone was laughing at how David's inability to be on rhythm, to the point where that, you know, that one part in the song where he kind of was on beat. He was like, paper bag. Everyone was like, yeah, he ate, you ate. And I got, guess what, bitch, an A motherfucking plus. I got an A plus on that assignment. We killed it. Mr. B, the whole class standing ovation. I'm like about to cry. I'm like, oh, this bender, this Plan B bender is really getting to me. Like, sorry guys. Like, it was so good. Cause usually when you have a project that it's like you guys have a month to do it, and then it's like you have a next day it's due, and you're like, oh, like that's what low key what we need a month right now, dude. Like, one day's not enough time. They're tripping. But it's like, yeah, you just didn't do it. Usually it doesn't work out. You know? It doesn't matter what you... It's like, usually it doesn't work out. And like, they just fucking ate it the fuck up. And it worked, dude. And it worked. Holy shit. There's like something in my eye. I'm sorry. Yeah, bitch. A giant black piece of plastic. I love being a contact bitch. Like, what do you mean there's something in your eye? Girl, there's a huge piece of plastic in your fucking eye. It's gigantic. Like, yet you put it there. Whoa. This chair. If anyone wants to subscribe to my channel and like my video so that more people can watch it so I can get money to buy a new chair. I slipped off of my chair earlier. You know, only $30. And it's like a piece of shit. Please don't be mean to me about the way that I am. If you can't understand this video, it's not for you. Like, it's just really not. So thank you for watching. You know what I mean? What else? Yeah, I don't know. Like the video, man. Like me, choose me, pick me, left leak. Hey. Hey. Wait. Nah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Do your fucking homework. Don't do cocaine. Moral of the story. And how could anyone call me an inappropriate YouTuber? Do you hear the moral I just laid down for you? Do your homework and don't do cocaine. Who else is really like that than me? Who's promoting that? I'm not. So thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I'll see you so much. I'll be watching. I'll be listening. I'll be tasting for you. Oh no, delete it, right? Don't put that one in, right?